Okay, so let's see. Like I said, parents are also human. They also need rest, and it's also not good for them if they have to do everything all the time. Now, plus another thing we might add. Uh, let's just wait for that before I say that. Um, yes, if parents have less time to have more time that they can spend with their children, they can do more fun things together. Now, Ellie, can you give me another good reason that's not in that paragraph why children should do chores? Ellie,
Yes,
please give me a reason why children should do chores that is not in that paragraph.
mm, they need to they need to take care of themselves.
Okay? Kim, can you think of another reason why children should do chores?
because doing chores is a good exercise.
Okay, give me something else. I don't want you guys to give reasons that you have read, what we have read already. Think of something, another reason that's not part of this activity. Look at your own lives. What good has come from you guys doing some chores? How does it make your parents feel? Ellie?
Yes,
How does it make your parents feel when you do chores? What do you think?
they also learn about teamwork and helping others.
No, 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 no. You're not understanding the question. How do your parents feel when you do some chores?
I don't know.
You don't know. You have never asked. What do you think? If, let's say, for example, um, let me think. You have to. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Let's say you have a very busy schedule, all right? And you also need to prepare your own food for school, okay? And then after a few weeks of running this busy schedule, you get up at 5 a.m., get ready, get your food done, study a little bit, go to school, rush home, get some food, go back if you need to go back or to do some sports or something and study. And then one week, your mother decides, okay, I'm going to wake up with you at 5 a.m., but I'm going to make you your food. How would you feel? Or let's use another example. Let's say your mom says, Elly, today I want you to clean the whole house. Everything. From the floor to the cupboards to the bed sheets to the curtains to the dishes, the laundry. I want you to clean everything today because she's going somewhere. Okay? And then as you start, your dad comes home and he starts to help you. How would you feel if he helps you?
I wash dishes.
No. How would you feel if he helps you?
I feel happy.
Yes, you'll feel happy. So, why should children do chores? It can be to make their parents happy. Okay, now let's take a look at the other one, the opposing opinion. So they said children should not do housework. Why? Oh, wait, sorry. Um. Anyway, we're gonna come back to the question why. Let's just see what they say. They should not do housework. First, students need to use their free time to play outside with friends. Yes, I don't think there's a problem with that. So this might be a good read. It's a good one. You need time to talk with people. Korean children spend too much time indoors. Ooh, that's also a good one. Oh no. Yes, that is true. You cannot spend too much time outside. If they do the chores at home, they use dangerous chemicals. It's more important for the children to get fresh air. Second, children usually don't do the chores correctly. Most children hate doing chores. Okay, this is not good reasons at all. Everybody does something incorrectly at first, but you learn. So they try to finish it as quickly as possible. No, that's also not a good enough reason. As a result, parents still need to do all the house chores at home. Okay. That's not necessarily the case. Okay, so let's look at these few I underlined here. So, Kim, I want you to think of your own experience while doing chores. Has there ever been a situation where you used dangerous chemicals and it hurt you?
Pardon?
Has there ever been a, a time when you did some chores using dangerous chemicals and as a result of that you got hurt?
Sometimes.
Okay, what happened?
Um, I use the knives
No, no,
to
no.
cut food in the.
Chemicals, not knives. Chemicals are things like soap, detergents. The type of soap the floor cleaners, the chemicals you throw into the water to help you clean the floors. Has any of those things ever hurt you?
No.
No. Elly, have you ever used a soap that hurt you?
Yes,
What happened?
it's very hot and
Sorry, say again?
it's very hard and I feel sad.
Okay, but what happened? How did it hurt you?
Yes,
How? How did it hurt you? How did the soap hurt you? Like, have you ever used laundry soap and then it hurt you? Like you got scars or you bled or something like that.
yes.
What happened? Tell us.
Um,
How did it hurt you?
I don't know how to say it.
Try. So just tell us what you did and then you got hurt. Did you accidentally spill some? Did some of it fell on your skin?
Yes,
Did it burn you? Did the chemicals burn you, Ellie?
yes,
Okay. Do you now know how to do it correctly?
no,
No. So you haven't tried it again yet.
yes.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, so let me help you guys understand something about life. So in life, there are two ways to learn something. Okay? The first way is the hard way. The hard way is when you don't know what you're doing and you either end up making a mess or hurting yourself. Okay? And then there's the boring way of learning. It's by looking at what other people do or telling them to teach you. Okay? So, but out of both, if both happen, if you don't struggle with something, if you don't ask questions or try, you will never learn. But once you know how to use it correctly, you will know what to do not to get hurt. Do you guys understand? Like,
Yes.
for example, when you guys washed dishes, I'm sure there was a time that a knife maybe accidentally cut your finger, right? But now you still did wash dishes. Your finger has not fallen off. You're not dead. You just learn to be more careful. So, just because something is dangerous doesn't mean you should avoid it. It just tells us to be careful. Okay, so that's why that reason here is, I would say, not good enough. It is more important for children to get fresh air, not just children, parents as well. So they cannot isolate the children as the only ones deserving fresh air. And second, children usually don't do the chores correctly. That's correct. Some parents also don't do it correctly. It doesn't change the fact that people have to learn. Most children hate doing housework, some parents as well. So they don't have that much good reasons here, except for students should use their free time to play outside, which is good because playing is also a form of exercise. And children spend too much time indoors. Yes, with the age of technology, like smartphones, tablets, and computers and TVs, we are spending too much time indoors than outdoors. But I still won't use that as a reason why they should not do housework. I will use these as reasons for health, but not for housework. So let's look again. Why does this person say children need to do? We're going to look for the answer why. So they can learn important skills. We know that. Cleaning, cooking, they can also learn about teamwork. Not necessarily, but by helping others, yes. Okay, now people work hard, usually have better lives. Yes, that's true. Okay, so let's summarize this. The supporting opinion says children need to do it because they will learn how to help others. Let me just move this quickly. They will learn how to help others. They won't be lazy. And parents can spend more free time with the children. Okay. Let's look at why should children not do it? They need to go out. They need to play. They need fresh air. Chemicals can hurt. They don't. Oh, come on. They don't know how to do it correctly. They hate doing it. So, I want you guys to see the irony. I don't know if you guys have heard of this word before. Irony. There's an irony in the opposing opinion. Let me just quickly do this. I want to get you guys. When something is ironic, it is saying the opposite of what it means. Or I don't think. No, wait. It's not ironic. It's a contradiction. What does it mean? A contradiction says it's like saying 1 + 1 = 5. Or we can say, let me think of a contradiction. An apple does not grow on trees, therefore we find them on trees. It doesn't make sense. Now look at this. You have to look very carefully to see it. But just think about it. Here they say there are dangerous chemicals. They don't do the chores correctly. Okay? And they do it to finish as quickly as possible. Okay. So in short, students should either play or study. Now, if you study, you learn. So if a student cannot learn, or children cannot learn how to safely use dangerous chemicals, how to do chores correctly, then how are they supposed to learn for school? Do you guys see that? It doesn't make sense. You're just telling me the children cannot do it correctly because they cannot learn to do it correctly. That's why they need to go learn for school. It doesn't make sense. If they can learn at school, they can learn at home as well. Do you guys understand? Do you guys see that?
Yes.
Ellie, do you understand? Ellie? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to know. If you have to replace, I'm going to make it a little bit hard. Let's say you have to replace all this bad reasoning. Let's say we have to remove those reasons. What would you guys say is a good reason why children should not do housework? Remember, you cannot state the same as in the red box or outside the red box. You have to think of something new. Ellie, what would you say is another reason or good reason that they did not use that they could have used to argue that children should not do housework? In short, give me a new reason that I can put that we can use instead of those reasons in the red box. Just give me new reasons. Ellie, do you understand the question?
No.
No. Give me new reasons why children should not do housework.
Let me see.
Remember, we agreed we cannot use these. They don't make sense. So what other reasons can we use instead of those?
Should do children should do homework and go outside.
No, we already have that here. Okay, you said that to do homework. Okay. And what do they do when they don't have homework?
Can you repeat, please?
What should they do if they don't have homework?
They should go outside playing sport.
Okay, so that's okay. Kim, can you think of any other reasons why children should not do chores?
Mm, they can feel tired.
Okay, but studying also makes them tired.
There isn't any reason.
There isn't exactly the whole the whole thing around children should not do housework is just I don't think there is a really good reason except like we said previously if the child cannot walk or is physically incapable then he's allowed not to. But if a child can run and play, he can learn how to do housework. He doesn't have to do it every day, but he still has to do it. It is everyone's responsibility. So basically, the only argument there is why children should not do housework is because they have to play. Think about this, for example. Let's say your dad decides, I'm not going to go work anymore. I just want to play, go and watch football. That's all I want to do. I'm just going to drink and watch football. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to help around the house. What will happen? There will be no food. There will be constant fighting. It will not be good. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
No.
Okay. But thank you guys. That was our time. I will see you guys again next week. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.